Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Mr. Inaccurate here, bringing you a video. I just kind of started recording right now. I don't really know what it's going to go. I kind of want to make a video on how Black Ops 3 is dead. So I guess I will talk about that. Or why I think Black Ops 3 is dead to me a lot quicker than any other Call of Duty. So the first thing that comes to mind when I think of games being dead is around the cycle, every year when the game comes out, around June-ish, June, July, maybe even earlier than that, the game starts to get extremely stale and repetitive. So basically in Black Ops 3, you join the game, you got all the specialists that were supposed to be great and make the game diverse and make it a lot different, which it did. It did add a little bit of replay value to the game, but I don't think it's place for Call of Duty to do that. I like jumping in a game and just having straight up team deathmatch with, you can play some objectives and stuff. It just kind of reminds me of like Airsoft, which is something that could be seeing on this channel in the near future. Just putting it out there. Okay, well, anyway, and when I think of that, I think, why do we all have 3 lanes? Okay, so every game, every let me pick this guy off. No? Okay. But anyway, so basically, Treyarch. Jesus Christ, I'm trying to. Okay. So Treyarch used to be my favorite game developer, okay? When I think of a great Call of Duty, I always think back to Black Ops 1. Well, kinda. I think MW2. MW2 is probably still my favorite. But Black Ops is definitely the time where I put the most time into okay, maybe not, but it's the game where I could sit down and play for a very long time and have a great time playing, okay? So I would actually, get high kill streaks, I would have fun playing the game, and my KD didn't even matter. So it was like, I think I have like a .7 KD on that game or something, and like, I like having around a 1.0. Okay, he should have killed me there. I like having around a 1.0 KD, give or take, but in this game, I have about that. I don't know where I'm going with this. But in Black Ops, I had like a .7, and that didn't even matter. Maybe that was just because I was younger. I was like 9. Hashtag youngster. But anyway, and it was like, okay. The KD didn't matter. I could go into the game, and I could go 20 and 30, and it wouldn't matter because I still had a fun time playing the game. Unless I was getting spawn trapped, which they have done a better job with that, but, not to the full extent with the spawn camping. But, like, look at this. Like, just jumping around. I don't like the new movement. I think it's different, but, like, after playing it for 2 years or 3 years, it gets so stale. It's like, I know this is innovative, and, you can wall run and stuff and do all that jazz, but my main point of Black Ops 3 being stale is the repetitive map play, okay? What I mean by that is when developers made maps a long time ago. So back in the, okay, nice. Back in the Modern Warfare days, the Black Ops 1 days, all the olden days, the golden days. I've said days way too many times. But the maps weren't repetitive. They were random, okay? So it was like, even though it was relatively like 3-lane design, I guess you could say, it was like each side had a good advantage, but it wasn't relatively copy and paste maps. So I think the DLC was not at all worth it this year, except maybe for zombies. I really like the zombies, except for Zetsubo no Shima. Talk about you, Zetsubo. I didn't like you. But I think the DLC was a total ripoff, given the fact that every map is just a copy and paste 3-lane design with one remake, and the remakes aren't even that great. Like Skyjacked, I feel like people just put the name Sky in a map and call it a remake, like Skyrise or Advanced Warfare, but everything's just copy and paste. They just make 3 lanes and they just add a couple of things in there. Add a couple of doorways, some flank routes, and then you got a map. It's the exact same thing every single time a new DLC comes out, and I don't understand why. And it's mainly just Treyarch that does that. Even when they started making this game, they said, we're gonna have some maps that we'll definitely use for competitive play. And this map is a really good example of that. See, you can go down here for a lane, right through there, or through there on the side. Those are your 3 lanes. The left one was further left, just ignore that. But you just have 3 lanes, and then there's some rocks. They just throw some barriers in the middle so you can use them for cover, and that's about it. I don't like that. I like having a map where you could have, say, a sniper where you could see all the way across the map, and have such a good advantage if you were on that side of the map with a sniper, because it's a good like sniper perch. For example, Hazard, Black Ops 1. That was one of my all-time favorite Call of Duty maps because it had that scoreboard in the middle of the map. That, you know, it was a weird place. You could just put a claymore down there and almost got wrecked. You can just put a little like claymore down there and then snipe up from the little perch, and you're basically set. I liked that. Might be a little campy, but oh gosh. And like, whatever happened to ghillie suits? Like, honestly, I used to love getting ghillie suit and MW2 and laying down in the grass and then having hide from people, and you could, oh my Lord Jesus in heaven. Basically, you could go and lay down in the grass and no one would see you stay in the grass on a pass every Call of Duty mission ever. And it would be fantastic, okay? So, Treyarch has never really been one to... They've always kind of gone for a futuristic type feel with their games. Not always. But as in Black Ops 1, there were very few maps that you could use. I don't know why I'm using Black Ops 1, for example. But there were very few maps that you could use to your advantage with the ghillie suit. All the Modern Warfare games, there were maps with a ton of grass that you could use in your ghillie suit, and it was great. So you can't use a ghillie suit in an urban map. I know, like, you had ghillie suits in Black Ops 1, and there were spots that you could hide, but for the most part, compared to, like, MW2, you were, like, completely hidden, because those ghillie suits were so good. And that was, like, one of my favorite things to do. And plus, you can't, like, I always go back on the older games and play private matches with my friends. We play, like, hide and seek and stuff on MW2. And that's, oh my god. You know, that's, ooh, triple! There we go, nice. Okay, and that was super fun to do, because you could go back and you play some games, and you could also hide from your friends. Nice. But you basically got the gist of it. I'm gonna go back and play some Black Ops 1. No, should I play MW2? I might play MW2. Basically, I'm gonna go back and play an older Call of Duty. I might play another game of this, and then just cut in a few clips or something. And just make this into a why Call of Duty is dead video. They still have, and people are like, oh, it's just a copy and paste Call of Duty every year. What's wrong with that? I mean, yeah, it's boring. It might get boring, but like, at least you can expect something different. It's not always the same, and it's fun to just like, I don't know, and it's like, they add something different to the game. Specialists, wall running, boost jumps, and people are like, oh no, I hate it. But, you know, when it's repetitive maps, that's completely different.
Still specialist? Wasted.
So I'm gonna go back and play some MW2 after this. I have faith in Infinity Ward next year. Nice. I haven't played this game in so long. When I think I got this game on release day when it came out, but then it broke soon after, and I didn't replace it for like 3 or 4 years. See, like, the map isn't like straight 3 lanes. I mean, there's kind of 3 lanes, but it's not like what Treyarch does, and they make the maps like cookie cutter. You know what I'm gonna do? There we go. If only it was sooner.
UAV online.
Nice. That's gonna get a kill right there. I heard it fall. Oh, come on. Now I'm dead. Aww. I enjoy playing this, though. Kinda. I don't know. It's fun.
We've taken the lead. Missile incoming.
I tried going for that daily upload schedule, but I have literally nothing to upload. Like, I get super motivated to make a video, and then it's like the motivation just slowly dwindles. If I hit that, it would be nice. Well, glad I have Commando Pro. Or maybe it's just Commando, I don't know. Miss.
Tirando uma granada de luz.
Oh gosh. Definitely gonna die. Okay, you tell me how neither of these hit. But yeah, it's just getting started on YouTube is the hardest thing. You gotta like upload, you gotta have that grind going. I just missed that, are you kidding me? Uh-oh. You gotta have that like daily grind and then slowly make your way up. Because right now, 4 subscribers is, with 0 views per video, is really hard to do. It's hard to work with. And you know, I'm not gonna go on to the, I hate those people who do like, oh, shout out Saturdays. Like, if you're gonna, I think if you're gonna do YouTube, you gotta do it the right way. You can't have other people help you get there. I mean, yeah, sure, if you have like a friend that like you make videos with and he's bigger than you or something,
Enemy Harriers incoming.
and they give you a shout out, that's different. But if you actually go onto someone's channel and that you're like, okay, this is shout out Saturday week 7, but in order to get your shout out, you have to like the video, subscribe to me and these 7 other accounts, be subscribed for more than a month, and then you'll have a chance to win.
UAV online.
It's so dumb. Like, I don't know why that. I remember when I did it a few years ago. Did YouTube a few years ago. I was actually thinking about going on one of those channels. Like, I actually tried. But then I was like, no, that's dumb. I keep thinking I need to be, like... Oh, come on. I don't know how that wasn't a collat.
Friendly Predator.
I keep thinking I need to be super creative.
UAV online.
Not really. Just do whatever I want to do. If it works out, it works out. Oh, if I hit that. That would have been nice. See, I missed this. When the snipers were actually good.
Friendly Hind inbound.
I feel like this is going to be a long video. Hard scoper. Nice, that was good. I can appreciate a good kill on me.
Tirando uma granada de luz.
But yeah, about that airsoft thing earlier, I'm thinking about getting back into airsoft. I used to be huge into it when I was littler. So I have some decent guns. But now I'm getting older, you know, I earn more money than I used to, and airsoft is an expensive hobby. So I think here in the next couple months I'm probably gonna upload some airsoft stuff. Oh.
Friendly Harriers inbound.
I don't know how that didn't hit you. Nice, 360 no scope, bro. I kind of, like, the first half of the video was me talking about how Call of Duty's kind of dying. Second half is just kind of a live comm. So I don't know if I'm gonna upload this with Call of Duty is dying. I think I might do it both. Call of Duty is dying in parentheses live comm.
Atirando uma granada de
What?
Alvo atingido! Alvo neutralizado!
Friendly Harriers inbound.
So I'm about to get the last kill. Not me. I think I'm just gonna call it good there. I just wanted to play some MW2. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm only been recording for 26 minutes. Maybe this isn't gonna be a long video. I don't know. I'm guessing it'll come around about 10 minutes, which is about average. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. It helps out. It makes me feel good and more motivated to make stuff, because motivation when you're this little is kind of hard. So leave a like, subscribe if you wanna. Hopefully I'll upload more consistently. School's starting soon, so probably not going to be consistent. I'm going to try and like record a video every time I get home from school after I'm done with like schoolwork and stuff. Keyword try. But if you feel so inclined, leave a like, be subscribed. You are great.